Makeup. This message is to all you girls out there. This is a very dangerous substance, especially if you're using commercial makeup. Maybe some mineral elements are less toxic. However, it has BHA, parabens, phthalates, forever chemicals, lead, heavy metals, titanium dioxide, and formaldehyde. The phthalates and forever chemicals are hormone disruptors. It's going to throw off your estrogen, testosterone. You ever feel hormonal on your period? Well, look no further than the toxic soup that you are putting on your face. And my question to you is, psychologically, who are you trying to impress? The true beauty comes from within. When you live a holistic lifestyle, you don't need makeup, or you need less face paint, or more natural face paint, but definitely less toxic makeup. There's more than 10,000 chemicals that are used to formulate cosmetics.
Peace and prosperity. Welcome back to Earth's Feminine. Today's video is going to be a little different because I am basically going to be sharing with you all my beauty routine in a nutshell. Not only my beauty routine, but I also want to talk about organic products that I use, organic makeup that I use, organic skincare that I use, and why you need to be using natural and organic makeup and skincare products. There are a lot of products today that are on the market that are straight up endocrine disruptors. They are imbalancing your hormones. They affect your immune system and microbiome because of all of the preservatives. And some products are even carcinogenic, cancerous. If you are not very sensitive to these products, like me, I grew up with a lot of skin sensitivities. I grew up with a lot of sensitivities in general. My body is just really sensitive, and I'm grateful for that because my body does not tolerate things that are unnatural. So for someone who is not sensitive to certain things, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, however much time it takes for your body to send you the message and the signal that something's wrong, it will typically not be a small sign. It will be something that is big, that ends up occurring in your health. And you have no idea where it's coming from because you never got these small signals that for people who are more sensitive typically get when they're using toxic products or makeup and skincare products that are not ideal to be using. So there is such a thing as using quote unquote clean products. And clean products versus toxic products basically means that the clean products are probably 9 times out of 10 still have chemicals in it, but the chemicals have not been deemed as something that is unsafe or harmful. Whereas when you're using organic products, natural, 100% natural and organic products, the ingredients in these products are actually compatible with the earth, meaning it comes from the earth, it's digestible by the earth, it can be composted into the earth. If you put it onto your body can consume it and process it as it would actual food. Whereas clean products and toxic products, your body actually needs to go through a detoxing of the chemicals of the things inside of the products. So there are plenty of preservatives and different ingredients in clean or toxic products where your body has to clean out what you just put on your body through your liver. So you're essentially overworking your liver. And with certain preservatives, specifically preservatives that are not certified organic preservatives, they are also putting a strain on your microbiome, which our skin is a microbiome in and of itself. And the microbiome is very sacred. Your microbiome is actually the source of longevity and you being able to live for a certain amount of time, right? The microbiome basically governs over our lifespan. This is why it's called the microbiome. Bio meaning life, micro meaning small. This small life-giving environment is what is responsible for producing our overall long-term quality of health and life. I watched a little snip or clip of a health guru that I used to follow on Instagram. I respect a lot of the things that he says and a lot of his views. Although he, to me, feels like he's starting to go into a lot of manosphere ideologies because of his divorce with his ex-wife, I still watch him, okay? I still have hope for him. So let's pray for him in the manosphere energy. But when it comes to health knowledge, I feel like he definitely gets to the root and the core of a lot of things, and I love his perspective. So this health guru inspired me to start doing a fast that I have been doing called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Fast. And when I first did the fast, it was absolutely a game changer for me because it was a super easy and convenient way to detox my body, get all of my nutrition, also be able to work out while I'm fasting and not feel exhausted. And it's really my go-to for whenever I need a reset. If you're interested in learning more about that fast, I will link the fast down below in the description. He did a little reel on the toxicity of makeup and skincare for basically the beauty industry for women and how it is incredibly toxic. So I saw the video and I commented on the video and I was like, I know all of these things already. I went on this journey of making sure that all of my beauty products were clean. And this was back in 2017, actually I want to say 2015 was when I really started to make sure all of my beauty products were clean. It was basically really hard to find organic makeup products at that time. And I had a bunch of people reach out to me and be like, where can I find them? Where they at? Where can I find them? So this is my little video that I want to make on organic skincare products, just a few organic skincare products that I use and organic makeup. So obviously I just got up for the day, so I'm gonna wash my face and put on my creams with some of the products that I use, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup for the day so you guys can see what I basically use in my skincare routine. So yep, that is what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So let's basically get right into it. Okay, so this video isn't about oral health, but since I'm just getting up for the day and since I'm just getting up for the day, I am going to go ahead and show y'all what kind of tooth stuff that I use. So this is Uncle Harry's tooth powder. Uncle Harry's tooth powder. And every time I go to people's house and I see them using Colgate or some traditional toothpaste, I just want to save them because a lot of people think that, oh, organic toothpaste don't work as good, like the Tom's toothpaste and stuff like that. And I agree, they don't. But Uncle Harry's is 100% organic, and it actually uses pure raw ingredients that are going to recalcify your teeth, like calcium and colloidal silver and magnesium, and it doesn't have all that other stuff in it to kind of like douse its potency. All right, so right here I am massaging my gums while I brush my teeth. We hold a lot of stress in our mouths, in our gums, in our jaw. So you want to make sure that you are, while you're brushing, letting all of that stress go. All right, so here is my Uncle Harry's remineralization oil. So I basically go in with the tooth powder, which has the calcium and all of the freshening herbs and oils that just really just bring my mouth to life. So my mouth feels really, really clean with Uncle Harry's versus like Tom's or like other brands of natural toothpaste. It feels like my mouth is still dirty. So I understand why people go back to the toxic stuff, because a lot of organic brands, they just don't do it right. They don't do it right. So I'm gonna go in with the remineralization liquid, and this has the ionic alkalize. This has alkalizing ionic minerals like colloidal silver in it, and all of the essential oils, including oregano, which is not in the powder, that really gets into your mouth and just balances out your oral microbiome. Talked about the microbiome before with the skin, but our mouth also has a microbiome, and this microbiome is just as important. This microbiome is connected to our gut microbiome. So when we take care of our mouth and our oral health, it takes care of our teeth for us. It takes care of our sinuses. The throat chakra is really being activated here. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I was like reluctant to do this video because look at my nails. I need to go get my nails done. It's about that time, but y'all just gonna have to see the grown out nails for now. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in my mouth. So I just put about 6 drops, and what it does is after you swish it around, now if you're not used to using this, it's gonna feel like because it's strong. It's like a tincture. So basically after a few minutes, or even a few seconds, your mouth is gonna start producing saliva, and you need to basically swish the saliva around in your mouth so that it can do its job. Okay, so can't forget the last thing, which is tongue scraping. Okay, if you don't have a tongue scraper, get you a tongue scraper. Start scraping your tongue, because I scrape my tongue a lot, so it's not really much there, but it's a little white film you can see. So basically scrape your tongue, and I really need to replace this. I've been having this copper tongue scraper for years at this point, but basically you just stick your tongue out and whatever's on there that's not supposed to be on there will come off. I didn't have much on my tongue, so there's that. Now I'm about to take a bath, but before I take a bath, I like to wash my face, and then when I'm done with my bath, I'll come in and put on my creams or whatever like that, if I am going to be taking a bath in the morning on whatever day it is. So today I just happen to be doing that. So the cleanser that I'm gonna be using, so typically I usually use a organic clay cleanser that my mom makes for me. So my mom is an esthetician, an herbal esthetician, and she makes all kinds of things for me to put on my face. So I'll be honest, I kind of like didn't trust my mom for a while because she used to experiment on me when I was a teenager, and I have had plenty of breakouts from using her things. But my skin type doesn't like, she likes to use a lot of strong citrusy kind of rough herbs in what she makes, and my skin really likes the calming stuff, the soothing things. So she finally made something for me that's like a lavender based cleanser that I really like. It's smooth and it's clay based. I don't know which clay, I don't know the ingredients, y'all. My mom made it, so I just assume that it's pure and organic. So my mom's even more like, I would say, particular as far as skincare goes. She's not as particular with food and other things, but I'm a lot more particular with food and the foods that I put, and I can kind of be lenient with my makeup and skincare products, meaning like I will probably be okay with using a clean makeup product even though it has maybe like synthetic plant ingredients in it or something like that. But my mom's more like, it has to be pure with her makeup products. I'm the other way around when it comes to what I eat. So I'm very particular about my food, more particular about my food. So that's our differences with that. But basically that's my explanation as to why I do not know all the ingredients for this. So if any of you all are interested in getting your own unique skincare blend made from my mom, she basically makes her skincare products based off of her philosophy, her coined philosophy of the 5 energies of skin. So she believes and practices the spiritual and holistic modality of skincare. And she believes that, and she teaches that the skin basically communicates with us through the way that it acts, right? If you have dry skin, oily skin, if you have certain types of breakouts, whatever it is, she can see the energetic longing behind what your skin is doing. I have a lot of love skin energy that I am in right now, so a lot of the things that I'm using are based around love skin energy. And I find that people who look really tired and worn out when you look at their face, they need some love skin energy, okay? They need some love skin energy. I don't have a tripod yet that can just be in front of my sink because this tripod is a little big. So you guys are gonna be watching me away from my sink wash my face. Nobody told me my baby. You be the only one for me. Only one for me. Okay, so I have now rinsed off my face, and I just want to insert that do not underestimate the power of intentionally washing your face. And I mean, like, when I say washing your face, I mean water is the element that represents eternal youth, being beautiful and youthful and young forever. And that's why when they talk about a lot of water spirits like mermaids and like water people, they always typically talk about how they are so beautiful and they have this enchanting energy about them. And I remember I knew somebody who had a really nice face. It was actually a guy. He had a really nice face. and we were actually dating. And I remember thinking like, how does his face just look so like he just had this energy about his face. And one day I just watched the way he was washing his face. It wasn't exactly like how they do in the commercials, but it was like he was putting love into the water that was going onto his face. And ever since then, I promise you, like, I took that. I took that and I make sure that when I'm washing my face, I'm really loving the water that's going into my skin, because we all know water is alive. When you put that intention of love into your water when you're washing your face, it does something. The main thing that I have been using recently on my skin, because whenever I need a skin reset, I typically go to the Organi brand's skincare products. So I started using her products. I can't remember her name. I think it's K-Cola. But I started using her products years ago, and when I used her facial set, it just really reset my skin, and I feel that it does have a lot of love skin energy. So I'm going to be using her facial cleanser. So the ingredients are alkaline water, grapeseed oil, hemp seed oil, rosehip oil, sea buckthorn oil, noni fruit extract, green tea extract, lemon essential oil, tea tree oil, decoglucoside, which is a like surfactant, and oh, I got some of it in my eye. It's what makes it kind of like set up how it's doing. And we have sodium benzoate. So sodium benzoate is a certified organic preservative, and typically when I'm using any water-based products, this is facial cleansers, toners, moisturizers, creams, typically need some kind of preservative to be inside of it, because when you're using water-based products, like I just said, water is alive, and water will begin to produce a microbiome within whatever you create. So when you're using a preservative, you want to make sure, number one, you're using a preservative. So your most ideal preservative is going to be a preservative that enhances your microbiome rather than inhibits it. So sodium benzoate is a certified organic preservative because it's something that we also tend to put in like medicines or foods, different types of foods, to preserve the food. And one of the preservatives that I consider to be a good preservative to use, right? It's on the certified organic preservative list for most organic certifiers for skincare. The only thing is that long-term usage of preservatives within your skincare products, I personally do not think is ideal. So this is why I say this is something that I use maybe once a year to reset my skin. And this is really because I'm in the process of creating my own skincare line for Earth's Feminine that has water-based products that actually has preservatives that are healthy and enhance your gut microbiome. I'm gonna rinse this off. I'm feeling nice and clean. And now I'm about to hop in the tub, but I can't take y'all with me to the tub. Sorry. Maybe another day.
All right, y'all. So I just took myself a nice little bath, and now I'm about to Now I am about to get my face ready for the day. So come with me as I basically use all of my organic makeup products so you can see exactly what I use and start to integrate these products into your makeup routine as well. So before I do my makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Night Owl eye cream. So I have been working on my sleep schedule, y'all, but sometimes, if not most times, I end up going to sleep past 10 o'clock, and it was that way from last fall up until now, pretty much. So I have needed to really give my eyes some help with still staying bright and looking alive until I get my sleep schedule together. So I'm going to put on my eye cream before I put on the next thing that I'm going to put on my face. So I want to also mention that while I'm applying the eye cream, I am also massaging and relaxing my eyes. We carry a lot of stress in our eyes and in our entire face in general. So while I'm applying the eye cream, I'm also relaxing my eyes and feeling into whatever stress may be in my eyes and just letting it go. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the No Filter face cream. So both of the eye cream and the face cream, it has plenty of Love Skin Energy, herbs and extracts. Green tea is my favorite because any kind of caffeine, green tea really is the best for giving you that Love Skin Energy and preventing any wrinkles or sagging. It just basically is the best, to me, anti-aging element in whatever it is that you use. So that is one of the main ingredients in the products, and I'm gonna link the products below in the description so you guys can also see what the rest of the ingredients are on your own. Okay, so now I am about to go in with my Laws of Nature primer. So this is an all natural, all organic primer that I use. It's aloe based. So I just put a little dots there on my face. Now, of course, I let the creams settle into my face a bit. So I came back probably like 15 minutes later to continue the video just to let the creams absorb into my skin. And now I'm putting on the primer. Alright, so now I'm about to put on my Laws of Nature Cosmetics Liquid Foundation. This is honestly, I love Laws of Nature foundation and like any kind of skin. Like all of their skin products are just perfect. Her colors are made specifically for women of color, so you can find your exact match, and once you put it on your skin, it literally just basically glides onto your skin, and it starts to feel, I feel like it just starts to kind of like intelligently match the color of your skin. It's weird because it starts to kind of change colors a bit, like get a little darker, but it's almost like it's like knows the color of your skin and it just decides to match the color of your skin once you put it on. Anyway, it's a wonderful foundation. I love using it because when you take it off, right? I feel like when I wash my face using this foundation, my skin actually looks better. It looks more fresh. It looks like I've just nourished my skin with a bunch of really, really potent oils and extracts and things that it just makes my skin happy. So love Laws of Nature foundation. Okay, again, so when you are putting foundation onto your skin, when I'm putting foundation onto my skin, I am massaging my face. I'm basically like feeling into the stress that is anywhere on my face, and I am using my blender brush to massage the foundation in, but also just massage my face and feel into any stress that might be there. All right, so now I am going in with Laws of Nature concealer. So this is gonna give more coverage to specific areas. Obviously, that's what concealer does. I love this concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eye on both sides and blend it in. Okay, so now I am about to take some of that same concealer and use a little eyebrow brush, or I'm really not sure what kind of brush that is, but it's perfect for basically just going under my brows and defining my brows. So that is what I'm about to do, is I'm about to take that concealer and give some definition to my brows. Okay, so now I'm about to go in with her lovely cream stick. So her cream stick you can get in different colors. This is what I basically use to contour my face. So I'm going in with the sienna color and just defining my face. And I'm gonna also go in with different colors, darker colors, to give my face a really good contour look. Okay, first part of the contour has been blended. My full face has been blended basically. Now I'm gonna go in with this maple color, which is a darker cream stick. I'm gonna use that to contour my face. All right, now I'm gonna be using Nairobi, which is the darker color of my contour, just to like give it an even more depth, give my face even more depth. So yep, I'm about to go in with that and then blend it all in. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put some foundation on my neck. We don't want to leave out the neck, okay? I don't want my neck to be a different color than my face. So kind of, or not a different color, but like the smoothness of my face, I want it to match my neck. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of foundation on my neck and blend that in. All right, y'all, now I'm about to put my Laws of Nature loose setting powder on to set all of the creams that I just put on my face. So for this setting powder, there are two shades that I use because they don't have an exact shade, and plus I want to keep that contour look. So I go in with a darker setting powder into the areas that I put the darker creams. Then I'm gonna go on top of the lighter sections of my face and put a a lighter mineral setting powder. This is the lighter color setting powder, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in on my face right now with that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with some organic brow powder, and I'm just gonna put it at the edge of my eyebrows. I am not gonna take all of this dark powder, dark brown powder, and fill it with my eyebrows. I see some women do that, and your eyebrows be looking like manly. All right, just put a little bit on the edges to give it some definition and make them pop a bit. And that's really all you need for your brows. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over to another brand. This is Physicians Formula Organic Wear. This is something you can get on Amazon and get that Prime 1-day shipping, 2-day shipping. Okay, so I'm basically going to put a little dab of this on my cheeks so I can look like a little China doll. But no, I like blush on me. It makes me feel like I am an anime character, but at the same time, still just a cuter version of myself. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put on some little blush. All right, so now this is where I am about to do my eyes and put on my eyeshadow. So I'm using Physicians Formula eyeshadow, which again, you can get it on Amazon. And I am just gonna go ahead and go in on my eyes. Now this eyeshadow, I would consider a clean eyeshadow, not exactly an organic eyeshadow. For organic eyeshadows, like pure organic eyeshadows, Laws of Nature and other brands have them, and you're typically not going to be able to find them in a palette. You're typically going to need to purchase organic eyeshadows individually because they are higher quality, and it's organic. So anyway, I'm gonna be using Physician Formula's palette eyeshadow in this video, and yeah, so just go ahead, watch me do my thing. You can see my signature eye look that I do on my videos and how I get that look. So here I'm going in with a lighter color under my eye, as you can see, and this just makes my eyes really pop. It gives me a really solid foundation of my cat eye look, because my eyes are very round, as you can see. So the cat eye really just balances everything out. Now I'm about to go in with some dark brown at the edges of my eye. You can see the first eyeshadow color that I put on was like this base brown color. Now I'm going in with like a darker brown on the edges of my eye to define the cat eye that I'm about to do. So now I'm about to go in with my Organic Wear Physicians Formula eyeliner. So it's really tough for me, eyeliners, to find organic eyeliners that work well. Okay, I found organic eyeliners over the years, and there will always be something like it's too sticky, or it dries out really quick, or something where the formula isn't good. So I really like Physicians Formula's eyeliner. I feel like it's just perfect. It goes on really smooth, it dries smooth, it doesn't smudge. So if you're looking for an organic eyeliner, I highly recommend Physicians Formula's eyeliner. Okay, y'all, so now I'm about to go in with some black and just smudge in the black eyeshadow into the eyeliner that I just put on. So this gives a really nice smoky eye that also gives you a really nice cat eye, but it's not taking over your whole entire eye. It's just like a subtle smoky black undertone of the other colors that are going to be more in the on the upper and inner part of the eye. All right, so now since I'm wearing purple today, I'm gonna put on this little purple Organic Wear Physicians Formula lipstick. So this is like a butter creamy kind of lipstick. So I'm just gonna dab it on because too much will end up all on my teeth. So yeah, I'm just gonna lightly dab some on and rub it in, blend it in. And now back to my favorite brand, Laws of Nature. I'm gonna be using Laws of Nature mascara to basically fill in my eyelashes and make sure they are nice and defined and have some level of fullness to them. Now, I typically put on my mascara and then put lashes on top of my mascara, because if I do not put on mascara before I put on lashes, my mascara, it's like you can see my lashes, the difference between my lashes and my mascara. So when I darken up my lashes, it just makes it easier for all of my lashes to look one and the same. And I almost forgot to go into my inner eye and put my lighter, creamier shade of eyeshadow so that there is a good contrast between the smoke that I just put on the edge of my eyes. So that's typically the kind of color palette that I go with anyway. I do lighter colors on the inside of my eye, darker colors on the outside of my eye. And that always gives it a good, nice cat eye type of look. Now, I know sometimes y'all see me with my lips looking all shiny. So this is typically the lip gloss that I use. I use Honest lip gloss. You can get it from honest.com. You can get it from Amazon. I like the way that it feels. It's smooth and it's a clean ingredient brand. Now, it is not organic, so you can definitely get a lip gloss oil from Laws of Nature that is 100% organic. That is going to give you definitely a good, pretty nice look as well. But I'm just sharing the lip gloss that I have been using while I've been recording videos on this channel. It's been Honest lip gloss. So now I'm just about to go in with a nice foundation brush to get any excess oils or excess anything off of my face and just kind of blend everything in. Now for the lashes, child. So if you want to be eco-friendly when it comes to the lashes, I would say just use a recyclable or biodegradable lash. I said recyclable, I meant to say biodegradable. A biodegradable lash that will compost itself back into the earth. That is probably as eco as it's gonna get when it comes to lashes. And if you are going to use any kind of lash glue, make sure you use a formaldehyde free lash glue. I have tried organic lash glues before and they have always hurt they have always hurt me in some way, or they just didn't do the job of keeping the lashes on. So I personally don't use organic lash glues. I just use formaldehyde free lash glues. And of course, if you want to go on the journey of growing out your lashes, that is always, I would say, the best alternative, and getting lash extensions while you go through the process of growing out your lashes. So that's another route I typically also go every now and then. So when I'm ready to start that journey again, I will probably do another video on lashes and the lash growth journey. So anyway, y'all, this is my final look. Let me know what you think. I look good. I look pretty. I had to move the girls around a little bit. There we go. Fix it. Okay. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about all the products that I shared in this video. If you like my makeup look, what you think about your own makeup routine and the products that you use. Do you feel like you could really start to use more organic, pure, clean products and if you feel like it could be the cause of any health issues you may be experiencing. If so, then I definitely urge you, even if you're not having health issues, to switch out your traditional cosmetics to something that is more organic, natural, clean, like Laws of Nature Cosmetics, so on and so forth. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.